What's up, you guys? Today's gonna be all about some parts for the 240. I'm pretty excited about. I've been thinking about these parts for a while, and so today I think I'm finally gonna bite the bullet on it. Hopefully it all plays out. Let's go ahead and look at this thing in front of me. So now that we finally have carpet in the car, I wanted to get some mats in there. I almost went with the Energy mats that are like black. They say 240SX on them, but I was really drawn in by Phase 2 Motor Trend's checkered mats, and I think they're gonna look really great in that all black interior, so let's take a look at them. Oh, these are gonna look so good. All right, so I'm gonna keep this in the packaging, and then once we get down to the garage, I'll go ahead and set them in. Can't forget the wheel. It's a nice dark gray. Oh yeah. That's gonna look good in there. It's hard to see because it's dark, but let me see if I can fix that. Oh, look at that. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Woo! Money. Just look at that. So I'm gonna head to the bank and pick up some money so that we can go to Kansas City and pick up our Type X wing. It's an OEM wing, which is why I'm willing to pay a little bit of money for it. And then maybe we'll pick up some Z32 brakes on the way back. We'll see how it all works out. You guys, the floor mats look so good in this car. It really ties everything together and gives it a really full OEM style look. So we just picked up the wing courtesy of Jordan, who's courteous enough to show me his S chassis here.
What's up, guys? I'm Jordan. This is my 1990 S13. It's got a blacktop SR20 in it.
This thing looks like it's meant to be driven. It's got a tube front end. It's pretty slammed. Blacktop SR20. Is that T25?
Yeah, T25, stock boost, stock ECU. It's pretty much just got full exhaust, tubular manifold, under pulleys. Pretty much the basic stuff. It's got like extended lower control arms, modified knuckles, offset rack spacers, extended tie rods. Yeah, pretty much all the good stuff to get sideways. Tube front end.
You know, it's not often that I get to see other S chassis in the local area, so I get really excited when another S chassis owner, your seat set up in there, you're like way taller than me, so yeah, you're like way reclined back.
It's got like the gangster lean on it almost, like
gangster lean. I mean, that looks like a recliner.
I'm just like, I'll show you. I've just got like really long arms, so when I drift, like I have to be super comfortable. Like a lot of people I know, like they run their seats like this.
Right.
And when I drift, like I just get my hands caught up. And if you're going fast enough in second gear and you get your hands caught up, you're gonna lose a finger or two. So
isn't that crazy?
I like to sit back and comfortable. I like to think I'm in my lazy boy
right
while I'm in the S13, so I like it back comfortable so I can throw and just my hands are nice and free. And
well, you look more comfortable in that seat than I did before. I had to really reach for that steering wheel.
You got to kind of like set your butt in the bottom of it because it's a pretty deep seat. It's really all about the bracket, honestly. It's a buddy club bracket. Like if you get a planted bracket, A, it's not going to be adjustable. B, it's gonna be trash and your seat's gonna go all over the place. So spend the money, get the extra $50 bracket, buddy club, bride, street faction. It's really worth the money, honestly.
Definitely.
Yeah, if you want to just show them on the inside. Yeah. The rare unicorn of a uncracked brown interior.
You guys, I've never seen a brown interior before, and I thought I'm gonna hate here a little bit. I thought they were the ugliest things ever. They're not that bad in person. Honestly, it was so subtle I didn't even notice it was a brown interior until he said something. But it feels really good in here. It's a full interior, which you may not see very often.
I like to feel very at home when I drive.
Yeah.
Especially with the touchscreen. Like I had a radio that just had the stations on it, but here in the nightly jams on Hot 103, it was getting old, so I had to upgrade to a little stereo.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this. This is something I want to do in the future as a doubled in. Is it touchscreen?
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
It's not anything nice like a JVC or a Sony. It's just a little dual, but it gets the job done.
Hey, having a stereo is better than no stereo.
Yeah.
Especially if it's your daily.
Oh yeah. It gets very, very annoying if you daily a SR20 car, because it sounds like bees are pretty much in your ears at all times. So it's nice to have some music.
That's so true. Well, I'm definitely a fan of this car. So this is the car that Type X wing that we now have came off of. So it's this teal color.
Looks very naked with these spoiler holes.
I think most kitted cars kind of need a wing of some sort. I mean,
agree.
some people can pull it off, like that dude in Blue's car, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
But if you have a kit, more than likely you need a wing to kind of finish the look, I think. That's awesome, dude.
I appreciate you checking out the car.
Yeah, thanks for
Getting
showing us,
the wing
man.
off me.
Appreciate it. So that was really fun getting to talk to another S chassis owner. But now we're headed to go pick up our Z32 brakes, and hopefully that plays out well. This is probably one of the worst situations you can be in an S chassis, especially where I have a 6-buck clutch and a 10.5-pound light and flywheel. I'm in a traffic jam right now on the highway, and I'm going at a painstakingly slow pace of 10 miles an hour. It's gonna take us a while. Come on, go! Oh, hello, hello. So we finally made it out here, and of course, I know the seller is selling some 300ZX, so it's 300ZX brakes. So what more appropriate car than a Z32 herself? Where are you from? I'm from Lawrence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a gorgeous car.
Interior, obviously no one really ever has.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was an option.
Yeah, it's like only between 90 and 93 and only 1,800 of them.
Really, that little?
No one likes it. Everyone swaps it out for black, so.
I think it's that whole 80s vibe.
Yeah.
People are trying to get away from it. It looks good in there, really clean.
Battery relocated to the hatch. 740 Nismo injectors, KO racing radiator, dual pop chargers, ECU tune chipped, 14-inch Akabonos.
Who's tuned your ECU?
Z1.
Z1.
It's just chip tune right now, so it runs a little rich, but should be around 400, give or take a little.
It's a good number.
But just right around the sweet spot until I swap turbos out and all the other. But I have pretty much all the supportive mods done besides get your rear and tires locked.
That's definitely not good.
So, but
You guys, the 240's left me stranded on the side of the highway. Well guys, this is a parts run turned completely sour. I don't even know what happened. I just accelerated out of the toll booth. The car lost power at maybe 3rd gear. I thought I lost oil pressure, but I didn't lose oil pressure. It was because I put lead in the clutch, let the RPMs drop down. It still had about probably 15 PSI, which is pretty normal for this car. So, and it still builds oil pressure. When we had it towed up, I looked underneath. There weren't any oil, dripping oil or any holes in the block or anything like that. So I think our bottom end's good. I think it's, if it's anything mechanical, I think maybe it's a turbo or a rocker arm or something like that. Gosh, this is just such a bummer. Maybe I should find a new hobby. Oh, am I kidding? It's just, God, I'm so bummed. But you know what? These things happen. Standing around crying about it isn't gonna do anything. So when we come back to this, I'm gonna figure out what's wrong with the car. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you're having a better day than I am.